What's poppin', ladies and gentlemen, Darhkseid here, and I'm back with another quick video going over the UFC 4 fighter update. And starting out here, we're gonna get right into it. Hopefully I don't keep you guys here too long. We're gonna start with the women's division, particularly the bantamweights. We actually have an update for Sara McMann. She's actually going to be getting a +4 punch speed, +2 to punch power, +2 to head movement, +3 to her footwork, and a +2 to her kick speed. She got a nice little buff there. It's actually pretty good. You don't see all +1s across the board there. Got a couple of +2s. So definitely looking good there for Sara McMann. Jan actually did get a nerf, a small nerf. So yeah, he has a +3 to subs. So he has 95 sub defense now. But he also has -2 to his subs, which no one uses Jan for subs anyways. And -1 to his bottom control. Really, -1. That's nice, yeah. He also got a +1 to his cardio, like that needed any more buffing, which is, you know, always great to see EA looking out for the little guys, you know. Moving on to Aljo, who also got a buff. He got a +1 to his block, +3 to his top control, which is now at a 96, which is looking nice. And a +3 to the cardio, which is actually pretty big there. So now he's sitting at a 95 for his cardio as well. Looking clean there. Moving on to flyweight, yes, I know what you're thinking. No Kai Car France, EA dropping the ball as per usual. But we did get, you know, EA always looking out for the little guys. We did get a +1 to recovery and a -1 to head movement for Askarov. Because, you know, we needed that. That's big time, yeah. Good looking out. And here, as we go to the featherweight division, we got some big changes. Looking like, as you can see in the featherweight, there's no longer a Korean Zombie on the top fighters page. Korean Zombie has been nerfed to a 4-star after his performance against Alexander Volkanovski. And let's go ahead and take a look at Korean Zombie's changes first, because I think he got nerfed pretty hard, honestly. Chance on John, there he is. He got nerfed pretty hard, honestly. He's going to be getting a... Go to striking, I believe that's what most of the changes were. He got a -2 to his punch speed, -2 to his blocking, -2 to head movement, +5 to his switch stance, -1 to his kick speed, top control, clinch control, and his legs. So they nerfed my guy Korean Zombie badly. Now, only I gotta say is, how come Korean Zombie got nerfed this hard? Right? Korean Zombie got nerfed this hard. I mean, he did get dominated by Volk, but that's Volk. That's the top of the division. So you're trying to tell me that Emmett, Hooker, Dan Ige, Giga, Casares, Barboza, you tell me they're all better than Zombie, right? That's what you're telling me, yeah? They're all better at Sunsao? Like, come on, bro. Alexander Volkanovski should be a 5-star. I'm not sure why EA has not made him a 5-star yet. I mean, he just basically dominated Korean Zombie start to finish. I don't know what more he has to do to get a 5-star. I don't know what's going on over there in EA. But EA is going to do EA things. But Volk did get a buff to his punch speed and his punch power. So now he has 94 for punch speed, 94 for his punch power. +3 to his blocking, which now sits at a 94. +1 to his head movement, +1 to his kick speed, +2 to clinch striking, and +1 to his clinch control. Arnold Allen, who did get a sweet little buff himself. He's going to be getting a +1 to his punch speed, +2 to his power, +3 to accuracy, +1 to head movement, +2 to footwork, +3 to clinch striking, +1 to his cardio, and a +2 to his recovery. So he got a big buff. Let's go ahead and check out Neil Magny. He's going to be getting a +1 to his footwork, a +1 to his ground striking, +1 to his clinch striking, +1 to clinch control, +1 to his cardio, and +1 to recovery. So he's not looking too bad right now. It's a pretty decent buff for Neil Magny. Let's go ahead and take a look at since he's right down here, Mr. Gunnar Nelson. Also got a small buff right here. He's going to be looking at +2 to his block, +2 to his head movement, and +2 to takedowns. Somehow Luque managed not to get nerfed, but he ended up getting buffed. So yeah. He got a +5 to his switch stance, which now is a 92, and a +1 to his kick speed, which is now a 91. So, here we go. Gilbert Burns did not really get a nerf. He got basically a buff, which is +5 to his switch stance, which now is 85, +2 to his ground striking, and +2 to his recovery. So he basically got buffed. No nerfs from Gilbert right there, which is good to see, because I like Gilbert. He's one of my mains in welterweight, so give him more. Boy, did EA do Chimaev some work. Just take a look. Just listen to this right here. +3 to punch speed, +1 to punch power, +1 to accuracy, +2 to his blocking, +8 to his switch stance, +3 to his takedown defense, +1 to his kick power, +1 to his kick speed, +1 to his takedowns and top control, +2 to his bottom control. He got -1 on his subs, which, okay. +2 to his cardio and his clinch striking, +3 to his chin, +2 to his body, +1 to his legs, +4 recovery. Now is a 4.5 star, number 3 in the top fighters for welterweight. Absolutely insane buff for Khamzat. Like, this is like a gigantic buff for Khamzat. Pretty crazy in my opinion. Matt Brown actually ended up getting I would say a buff overall in my opinion. He got +1 to his punch speed, -2 to his power, +2 to his kick speed, +5 on his takedowns, +1 to top control, +2 to bottom control, +2 to clinch striking, +2 to his chin, and -1 on his recovery. Moving on to the heavyweights, we have Alexei Olenek, who did get a minor buff, if you can even call it that. All he got was a +1 to his head movement. Yeah, golf clap there. Yeah, good work. All right, moving on to somebody who got a bigger buff. Action Bronson actually got, no, I'm just kidding. Curtis Razor Blades actually got a +1 to his head movement, +1 to his footwork, -2 to his switch stance, and a -2 to his ground striking. And that's pretty much going to do it for this video. I mean, definitely the biggest winner of this update is Khamzat Chimaev. I mean, he got absolutely insane buff. He's ridiculous now, so definitely the biggest change in the patch goes to him. Besides that, my other favorite change is really Arnold Allen, looking real clean now with his newest update. I like the update to Luke just because I like using Luke, but if I was being realistic, they should have nerfed something for Luke, especially the takedown defense in my opinion. But somehow he gets pluses and not minuses. Volk's absolutely disgusting, but still not a 5-star, which he should be in my opinion. Zombie got nerfed pretty hard. I still think he should have been maybe not nerfed as hard, because he was going up against Volk, but that's just my personal opinion. And besides that, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Comment down below what was the biggest change or your favorite change from this patch. And I'll catch you guys next one. Take it easy.